Hey, how's it going? Right now, you must be wondering, where's the dog? Why did you change your model back? Well, I have two answers for this. The first is I like the cat model a lot more. The channel is called No Hat Cat. Cat. And I wanted to try using hotkeys, so I have a dog model for that. Maybe in the future this will get hotkeys, maybe not. I just love this model a lot more. The other answer to that question is bitch, I do what I want. So, spoke to a friend recently, and they asked me a deep question. What do you really want to do as a VTuber? And I had no idea how to answer this question. Whenever we would talk before, it was just, bro, I want to share my stories and see how people react to them. And he's like, nah, you can't just do this. You have to do more than that. Do some games. Do what the people like. And yeah, I agree. I agree. So I'm gonna start doing more games. But the real thing is, I haven't been sharing many stories. So what we're gonna start doing from now on is, depending on the model, is the story you get. You see the cat, you get a story outside of the adventures of teaching. You see the teacher dog, you get a story relating to the wonderful world of education. With that out of the way, let's hop into today's story. This story is centered around a theme: encounters. Encounters. Do you like encounters? Encounters can be fun. They can be silly. They can be exciting. Encounters can open the door to new possibilities. Or they can scar you for life, ruining any chances of social interaction. One of my most exciting encounters takes place at a wonderful little restaurant called Burger King. Now, you see, I am somewhat of a good Samaritan. Somewhat. If I see you struggling, I will happily help you. But if after my kindness you do something really sketchy, I'll look at you and most likely think twice before helping you again. So this story takes place at Burger King. Everybody loves Burger King. You can get a Whopper, you can get a cheeseburger, you can get your milkshakes, you can dip your French fries in the milkshakes. You can make all your friends look at you as you dip your French fries in your milkshake. You can stare at your one friend who's never seen any person do this before and then peer pressure him into dipping French fries into a milkshake. You can watch as they look at you in horror. It was a fun time. My good pal Z would agree that ice cream and French fries now go together perfectly. It took a little bit of peer pressure, but in the end, it was a good encounter. What happened after that ruined the whole night for me and like one other guy. But for everyone else who was there, it was kind of hilarious. So we leave the Burger King, and I see a homeless man. This dude is dirty, ripped shirt, ripped clothes, hasn't looked like he's eaten in a long time. So I go up to him and I say, "Hey, bud, what kind of burger do you want?" And he tells me, and I go in there, I buy him a large fry, his burger, and a drink. And I come back out and I'm like, "Here, buddy, enjoy." And you know, he's happy, he's crying. Everyone's like, "Oh, that was nice of you." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." So me and my friends start talking outside the Burger King. Just, you know, enjoying our time, reminiscing on the good times of the day. And as we're laughing, the homeless man comes back. And he points directly at me. And I think, oh, he wants to thank me for giving him some the food. He doesn't have to. I mean, we're cool. Happy to help. And no. Instead, he walks closer to our group, which is me and like 5 people. And he points at me. And he says, dead ass, "You look like a sociopath." What? So everyone's quiet, and he just goes, "Yeah, you look like a sociopath. Your eyes, they look like dead fish. You look devoid of life. You a crazy person, ain't you?" And I'm just standing there with my friends, and I'm looking at this guy, and in my head, I'm like, "No, that's not true. I'm great. I'm a nice person." And sad thing about me is that I have a very bad nervous smile. If you've ever seen Fire Force, think of Shinra's smile. You know what? To take some time, go Google that. It's safe. But his smile is the most disturbed thing ever. Like, you take a look at his face and you can automatically assume he's about to do something bad. So my face is getting more and more um, contorted as my nervousness increases. And he goes, "Look, you see, I told you. He's getting upset. He's going to attack one of us." And my pal Dougal, he looks at me and he goes, is he telling the truth? Are you a sociopath? You have to fight us? It's 6-1. You gonna do this? So I'm shocked. I know he's just trying to be funny. And the homeless man's now like, "Oh, I was right on the money. He is crazy." And then the homeless dude runs off. I bought that man a burger, drink, and fries. And he called me a sociopath in front of my friends. Yeah. After that day, several of my friends would call me the sociopath because a homeless man called me that. And having to explain what happened every time is just absolutely maddening. Encounters. Some are fun, some are downright horrible.